How long have they been doing this?
Um, how long this? I'm confused. Anyway, I just started the stream, so
Oh,
bear with me
hello,
one moment
people.
because I haven't changed stuff over since yesterday, since last time. No, hang on. I want to keep that hidden, that
I
up.
don't have it
Right.
open yet.
But yes, hello everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. I'm NoobMister. Random person I'm talking to is Spirit Wolf. Oh boy.
Yep.
Things have not been going well over the last, I would probably say, 12-ish hours.
Probably longer by now.
Probably sort of closer to 13, 14 hours by this point. But things have not been going well for me. Because you may remember on Tuesday, for those of you that were around when I said, "Oh, my views have suddenly tanked over the last few days." Well, it's gotten even worse. I have literally lost probably close to I don't know, probably I'd say probably like 70 to 80% of my views in the last 14 hours. And hi, Arazul. Good to see you in chat, buddy. And hello to everybody else as well. And Tomper as well. And Spirit, could you please stop dying?
Sorry. I'm intentionally dying.
Yeah, you're doing it just to annoy me at this point. I like your FNAF animation. Which one?
Totally. Alright, I forgot to do something. I will be right back.
Okay. But yeah, basically things for my channel have not been going well over the last 14 hours, and I'm not gonna lie, I can see the YouTube bubble about to burst. Because if this is an algorithm change, and something's about to, you know, change or go the wrong way for the worst or whatever, I don't know, I was getting confused on what I was thinking there. Um, Basically speaking, this could technically mean the end of my YouTube career, so yeah, things are not going too well. You're like, Ben? No, I don't. I'm not really into bendy or anything. Jeez, here am I saying, oh, my my YouTube career could potentially fail in the next month if these sudden drastic tanks in views are not an error but a change to the algorithm. And Tompa just sits there and goes, oh, do you like bendy? It's like, seriously, I am sitting here telling you that in a month's time I could not be making any more content. Because things on YouTube have literally gone to shit. The number of views I used to be getting have literally dropped so drastically. It's like, if they don't pick up before the end of the month, that's it. I'm finished. However, there are alternatives. So all I will say to people is, if you're not following me on my Twitch account, I would strongly recommend that you go and do that now, because I am going to start looking into start dual uploading there now, just to sort of develop a bit of an audience there, because as I said, if the YouTube bubble bursts, I need to run somewhere else. And Twitch just seems to be the better place at the moment. So, yeah, just a heads up. And literally nobody responded to that. Okay then. Well, you guys can get left behind.
Okay, eyes back.
Uh, yes, Azarul, I will make more FNAF stuff. You know, the fact that my channel could potentially be dead in a month's time, you know, doesn't matter, you know. So long as I pump out enough FNAF stuff for you to enjoy before then, I suppose doesn't really matter. You know, I just sat here and said to you, hey guys, my views tanked in the last 4 days. This could potentially spell the end of my YouTube channel. Everybody else, do you like Bendy? Can you make more FNAF stuff? Through one ear, out the other.
I love the stuff I come back to.
Hmm?
So I love the stuff I come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard. Had to go grab. Wanted to change the battery in my pen. Until I
Oh
forgot
yeah, I
about it.
forgot you digital artists need batteries for your pens.
Yes. I had a rechargeable one. I'm not that fancy.
And to be perfectly honest, at
My
this rate, I'm actually probably thinking about maybe not doing commissions anymore.
Why is that?
Simply because, like I said, because of those two guys that were sort of having an alt account war with
Do you
each
have
other to
any?
try and get more commissions from me because they don't make their own content.
Do you have any idea why they're doing it?
As I said, it's just that they want more content for their respective channels or alt channels, and they're basically trying to get ahead of each other just to try and get said content.
Just,
I get the sneaky suspicion you're having a bit of difficulty trying to process all of this, Spirit.
brain not working tonight. Does that count?
So let me try and explain it from the start. These two guys that I mostly do commissions for, they basically go by the name Animation Time and Rooster Time. They don't make the content that they post onto their channels. They tend to have agreements with either other animators or other content creators to get permission to upload that content to their channels. This is why those two are commissioning me constantly for Baldi and FNAF related stuff. Do you understand that bit?
Yes.
But the thing is, they're so desperate for new content that they're basically using alt Discord accounts that are associated with their alt YouTube accounts to basically get content from me, or to get a commission from me, and effectively jump ahead of the other guy in order to be able to get it. So in other words, they're basically using alt accounts to try and jump ahead in the queue.
Ah.
So that's kind of what's happening with that at the moment.
That's.
And I'm just starting to get to the point where I'm just like, I've already got my channel tanking in views and potentially failing next month. More to worry about as well. I don't need some sort of drama war going on between these two.
Have you tried telling them to stop, or?
I have, but they're just coming up with the excuse of, oh, well, he was doing it, so I thought, you know, I could do it too, and, you know, now I'm getting confused on who's associated with which channel at this point. So, I seriously don't know what to do. And apparently Arizal just wants me to do a friendly Freddy, friendly Chica, and a friendly Bonnie. So basically, you just want me to do friendly Foxy, but with those characters, with the exact same jokes and the exact same plot line. I might as well just do it. I may as well just end up just doing a Three Stooges routine with those guys. I mean, that was kind of how I've already depicted them anyway, so...
I just get why they're so obsessed with freaking FNAF. But you know.
I don't know either. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I kind of want to move away from the whole FNAF thing, but I'm only continuing to do it just so that it's not just such a drastic gear change. And mostly just so that I don't upset all the precious little FNAF fanboys, because they can't handle it when you start changing things too much, because it whoops their fat little minds.
I just don't see the point in
I mean, to be perfectly
just.
honest, I want to do more D&D animated stuff. Somehow work out a way of being able to combine Source Filmmaker animations and gameplay together without doing the whole gameplay disguised as animation thing. And also start a sort of furry SFM series as well.
Well, that would be cool.
And to be perfectly honest, I've been looking for an excuse to replace the models for my Guilmon, Blaziken, and Renamon characters. Because at least then I don't run the potential risk of either Nintendo or Bandai Namco turning around and going, yeah, you're using our characters and you're profiting off of it. Here's a cease and desist. Now pack it in. Because at least then I can just turn around and go, yeah, I'm not using your characters anymore. Granted, the model for Blaziken I've effectively had to replace with a sort of very stylized, sexy version of Kazooie. Yes, a model does like that does exist, and I do have it. I would show it on stream, but unfortunately it is nude. So, yeah. I mean, I might have to just sort of throw out the odd occasional FNAF content just to keep everybody happy. And this also does mean that I am going to need to have to set my monthly stream donation goal to 300 quid. Or 310, just so that it PayPal doesn't sit there and sneakily take off all those fees. But to be perfectly honest, I'm just sort of getting tired of doing this, and I just want to kind of just do it in my own time.
Honestly, YouTube is just hitting a lot of people right now.
Hello there, Vitic. Is that? Yeah, that is a
I think
T,
it's
so it is
Vitix.
Vitix. Or Vits. Vix. Vits. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Vix would be VIX. Vitix. I think it's Vitix. Sorry for butchering your name to death.
Yeah, we do that to everybody.
It's our job.
And hello, Cordy G. Why do I get the sneaky suspicion that YouTube's decided that all my less than 10-minute videos are not worth showcasing, but the minute I start doing a live stream, it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna push this. We want to be fucking Twitch. It's just like, no, Twitch is Twitch. You are just a video hosting site that decided to randomly throw in live streaming because, you know, stuff. Right, what did I do with... Didn't I have another light in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved it, didn't I? That was stupid. I still needed that one. Where's that other light, then? Oh, I turned it off. Maybe it is the one that's down here. Oh no, wait, that was the one I just turned off. God damn it. Yeah.
That's YouTube is just being really stupid lately.
Well, of course it is. It's YouTube. And what do you mean only lately?
Lately, that they're killing channels in the last like, day or so. I know YouTube is stupid, but
Why do my armpits keep sweating? It's not even that hot. God damn it. Even my bodily functions are working against me at the moment.
how hot is it there?
I don't know. It's not that hot. Hang on. Let me go and have a look. Let me go and check what today's weather is in the UK. Well, apparently at the moment it's only 18 degrees C. It's not that hot. I mean, yeah, it's probably a bit on the humid side because, you know, that's what British summer is like. It's pretty bloody humid, but... You know, other than that, and the fact that we've got flood warnings issued. Because apparently tomorrow it's supposed to be raining. Oh, we got thunderstorms. We got heavy rain. We got a few sunny spells later in the evening, and then overnight it's apparently going to be raining constantly. And then tomorrow it's sort of going to be raining on and off, with very, very high winds. We're sort of talking sort of in the 40s, nearly pushing the 50s. But then it calms down later in the day, sort of towards the following morning, and then on Sunday it's going to be cloudy, you know, sort of 18 high, 19 high, and decent wind speeds. I told you to install that later. Remind me later. Seriously, my phone is actually telling me to do an iOS update, and it's just like, yeah, I keep telling you to do it, but then you get stuck on a screen.
Surprised it has the iOS update.
Yeah, especially considering mine's an iPhone 4S, so it is literally
Yeah.
like one of the oldest iPhones potentially around. And it's like, oh yeah, we got an iOS update for it. And I'm also thinking it's probably like a redundancy update. They've literally put the update to go through so that it just literally cripples everything on the phone.
Probably. iOS have feeling it's like, oh, it's update the phone to it's not usable anymore. So then they buy a new one.
I'm pretty sure that's actually illegal, isn't it?
Who knows?
I'm fairly certain there is actually a law that says you cannot update something that you own, or a piece of software or a piece of hardware or whatever, so that it purposely is worse than...
Well, Microsoft did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were also told to not as well. Oh,
Where
hello,
they completely,
Neotic Rin? Neotic Rin? I recognise
seen
that
him before.
name.
I've seen him before.
Yeah.
The Microsoft completely killed Xbox, the first Xbox online, and to shut down the servers.
That honestly sounds more like they did that by accident. Well, I'm here very randomly. Oh, so random.
Yep, they did that.
But I'm super wide awake, so I'm here. Very well. Oh boy, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Also, why do I have this thing stretched out to over the 3-minute mark? I wanted it only down to about the first 30 seconds, just so that I at least have a goal to reach before the end of the stream. Or at least a goal to reach so that I don't feel like so I don't sit there and look at all this blank space and be like, oh, I've still got so much to do, but at least doing this, or doing it this way, I go, right, I get to that next 30 seconds, then I just stretch it out for another 30 seconds, then I've just got to look at, you know, stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Splash. Yeah, don't worry about it. You haven't really missed, well, you have missed quite a bit. I mean, I've finished a few more,
Ugh.
Hang on, what did I just... Oh,
I'm
well, yeah, I finished several more commissions, and at the beginning of the stream,
the scream. Beginning
I do that sometimes. I feel like I'm about to say scream rather than stream. But yeah, basically at the beginning of the stream, I was just telling everybody how my YouTube views have tanked in the last, like, 4 days. And that I don't know whether it's an algorithm change and that my channel is done for, or if it's just an internal YouTube bug that's just going to cripple me a bit for this month. But either way, I'm preparing for the worst, so I am just going to tell everybody again, in case they didn't listen the first time, if you are not following me on my Twitch account, please go and follow me there, because I am going to start dual uploading from now on. Because I need to make doubly sure that if the YouTube bubble does burst before the end of the month, that I've at least got a backup plan. And if any of you get left behind, then... well, whoops-a-daisy for you.
Just gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I keep telling you people, pay attention. Now, where's that box? Box! Because I need to start making sure some of these crates are covering up some of those error messages I'm getting.
Lot of errors. No one will ever see the errors.
Yeah, aside from the fact that there are boxes over the top of them. But to be perfectly honest, there's no easy way to get rid of any sort of missing stuff like that, because there's no way to do it unless I somehow discover what it is that's causing it. But, that's unlikely to happen. I mean, there is actually somebody did port over a proper Source Filmmaker adapted version of the Ape House map. All I did was just grab this from the Gary's mod version and use that instead. The Gamer website has been crashing and burning recently. Wacky. Yeah, but with YouTube, this literally means that dozens of creators are, probably going to have to pack up and leave. I mean, hell, apparently, that video that Leon posted last night, apparently the guy who first started making YouTube a full-time career, he is apparently having to stop now because his channel literally tanked since the beginning of, like, last month.
97%
He
lost.
lost 97% of his viewer base because the algorithm apparently changed.
He was mostly for younger audiences.
Yeah, and this is hence the reason why I'm starting to think I am either going to have to start doing stuff for a more older audience, or I'm literally just going to have to go, right, that's it, I'm done, pack up, I'm going to have to leave and leave YouTube, as it were. Hence why I said,
There you
if
go.
you don't follow me on Twitch already, I strongly recommend you do, because if worst comes to worst, that's where I'm evacuating to. In fact, hell, I would probably say, good lord, that's crashing and nuking right there. Tell me about it. I mean, I'm no worse for wear either. I mean, I was getting like 90 to 100k views, or actually it was more like 80 to 100k views a day for like the latter half of June and like all of July. Then the beginning of this month, I tanked down to like 67 views, and then like since 7 o'clock last night, my views went down by another third. So I've probably lost about 70 to 80% of my views in like the last sort of 3 or 4 days. And apparently I'm not the only one who's had that issue. Apparently there are loads of other channels a couple of other channels that I've
Hmm.
spoken to have also had the same issue. But the point of the matter is, if this is a continual trend for the rest of the month, and it looks like it's not going to get better, I'm hoping it will, but I'm doubtful. But
Stop being so doubtful, you.
all I will say is, if the YouTube bubble bursts, or at least the creator bubble bursts, and YouTube ultimately becomes corporate tube, as many have feared, then all I will say to that is, I'm evacuating to Twitch. It's the clickbaiters. I blame them.
It's not
I
really
I
them.
wouldn't have said it was the clickbaiters. That's kind of like Trump blaming foreigners for terrorism.
Hmm.
Topical, I know, but still.
Uh,
I really wouldn't have said that it was the clickbaiters' fault. I would honestly have just said that this was more YouTube's fault. Because I mean, let's face it. Who's the one that Who's the one that operates the algorithm on the site? Well, technically it's Google, but it's still YouTube. So yes. As I said, if you're not following me on my Twitch account already, there is a link down below this stream, depending on where you're watching it, that will give you a direct link to that. Or if you're on mobile devices, all I will say is just go to Twitch and look up NoobMister. I have my same icon as I do on here. You'll know it's me. Let's protect our children's. Let's protect our channels by building a wall. Trump formation. All I will say is that Trump. That is all that Trump's going to be remembered for. All he is going to be remembered for is he was the president that said, we need to build a wall. And who's going to pay for it? The Americans. I mean Mexicans. I mean no one.
so there's a blank check in Congress.
Mm.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
And the hilarious thing, the one thing I still find hilarious is that when he couldn't get his border wall fund, he shut down the government. Like, I know that your government has shut down for like a couple of days or maybe a
He
week
didn't.
at most, because it's because they couldn't come to an agreement on everything as a whole. But Trump
He
just
didn't
effectively
shut
threw a
down.
hissy fit.
He didn't shut down the government. He shut down the borders. That's what he did. Canada border and yeah, the Canadian border and somewhere else. No immigrants in. I don't know.
I don't know. Your American politics are confusing, but then again, UK politics are not much better because. Will you stop dying while I'm trying to talk? But then again, UK politics are not much better considering that we've got bloody Boris Johnson in charge of the country, who's just like, oh, we're going to get Brexit done by the 31st, hook or by crook, and it's like, you're going to go for a no-deal Brexit, at which point everybody's just going to go around and turn around and go, vote of no confidence, you're not Prime Minister anymore, let's have an election, and I'm betting you Labour will probably get voted in. Right, where was it? It was the... I think this was the item. Could have sworn it was a bit... Yeah.
I'm just dying today.
Seriously, what is wrong with you? Like, what did you eat that's trying to poison you?
I have no idea.
Politics are fun! Yay! Everybody gets confused and angry!
Stop talking about politics. That's what's killing me.
Oh, so it's the fact that we're talking about politics, that's why you're getting,
That's why I'm dying.
Yeah, that's why you're dying. You know, I just remembered I really should put some music on again, because I think that was my problem last time. I just wasn't...
I'm just...
Yeah, you can see what I mean by my channel analytics have just tanked in the last couple of days. 91,500 on the Saturday, down to 77,000 just on the Sunday, and then on Tuesday, 67,000. And then, since last night, my total number of hourly views went down by half. Like I said, massive fucking tank, and no indication as to why that happened. But anyway.
Unknown reasons.
Yep.
I'm YouTube being a dick.
As I said, reminder, once again, if you're not following me on Twitch, go there now and sign up for an account and get ready for... Shush.
Get ready for the apocalypse.
Yeah, get ready for the migration.
The YouTube apocalypse.
The day YouTube became corporate. Because I bet you there are probably... all the major corporate sites are probably totally fine. Who's that talking in the background? That's Spirit Wolf.
Yep. That's the person who's dying.
Raise your hands up high and cough really hard.
Cough really half.
Well, just try it. See if it works. Just make sure to cough really hard.
I don't know.
Or just try drinking something. There might be something just stuck in your throat.
I've been drinking something. I'm just dying for whatever fucking reason.
It could also just be because you're tired, also. You're probably not getting enough sleep.
My sleep of 4 hours a day? Actually, I think I got more. Yesterday, well, Thursday? Not Thursday. Tuesday. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm not doing anything today, so I don't feel good. I woke up at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Then about like an hour into the stream, I'm like, yep, I'm going back to go lay down.
Yeah, it could be that you're making yourself ill because you're not getting enough sleep.
Well, 6 times 4. I got about 6 hours of sleep.
That's not enough. You need to be getting at least 7 or 8.
Lies and blasphemy.
Oh, hey, Era. And how do you like your
Hello.
new, member icon badge? Because I changed it. It's now more distinctive to say, hey, you've been a channel member for longer.
Oh, yes, you're saying it right, Splash. Usually spirits, Ryan.
Hello, Catalin Infinite.
Please, somebody help.
Oh yeah, and speaking of channel memberships, I've introduced levels now with those. So if you're the type, if you want to support me but you couldn't do the full $4.99 a month, the lower tier option is only 99. Is only 99 of whatever your current currency is, or it might be 99 pence, which is only like probably just over $1, like $1.05 or something with current exchange rates. Either way, it's a very, very cheap option if you want to help support me, but you couldn't do the full thing. And I've also included the super tier option, but that's only for very, very rich people. Because it's $22.99 a month.
Oof. Hello, Catlin.
I just said hi. This is not so bad. Yeah, but for some people, like I was discussing on the suggestions thing the other day, it was just, you know, trying to think of something that made that, you know, particular thing worthwhile. Okay, I'm fairly certain. Hang on, I want to try something. It wasn't under user mod. It was workshop. Yes, a sheet of paper.
Sheet of paper?
Yeah, somebody actually uploaded a flexible sheet of paper to the workshop, and it's just like, yes, one of the most common items that you could possibly ever have, and somebody's actually made an item for it, or actually made a model for it. Oh, and one other thing, for those people who are currently channel members, you currently have the standard tier thingamadoobery. Simple yet grand, exactly. There are like so many basic items that I wish there were models for, but nobody's made them yet. It's a bit like the fact that there wasn't an openable book for a long time, but somebody put one in. Seriously, why is this so hard to pose?
Because reason.
Not to mention, I just have to make sure it doesn't overlap with anything.
So how is everyone in the chat doing?
Nice, a book that has a cover inside and out. Yeah, I've used it in a couple of animations before, but in this case I just want Baldy reading a magazine.
Hello. Okay, son. Hello.
Why did Son say something then retract his message?
He,
Nobody ever...
What do you say about someone rolling their face on the keyboard? He did that.
What?
He pretty much just rolled his face on his keyboard.
Okay.
His face keyboard. Yeah, that's what it's.
That's referred to as face rolling.
Face.
Oh, and here's Poison with the first letter of the alphabet. A, B, Count, that's not your job. I decided to mix things up a little bit. C, Yeah, I remember back in my World of Warcraft days, everybody used to accuse warlocks of face rolling because of how easy it was to. You know, the advantage with a lot of these Baldy animations is that I think I've probably said this before, but it really is just easy to leave a lot of blank space.
Kill the talent in like 3 seconds.
I'd heard of not seeing the cover of your book while Well, now you don't have to worry. Continue on with it, Splash. I want to keep reading that bit. Are you tired of not seeing the cover of your book when you're reading it? Well, now you don't have to worry. Introducing X-ray specs. Now you can see through your pages, and everything else for that matter. Not guaranteed to cause cancer.
Guaranteed to get you in trouble.
Baldy's giving us the death stare. Yeah, I've always found it a bit disconcerting whenever Baldy looks at the camera like that.
Never really liked Baldy. So you got basically put shapes on her face.
The eyes have seen everything.
Well, have you seen? Okay, there's this new ad going around on YouTube for whatever reason, where it's like two guys having a tablet and like showing around, like moving around. It's like an X-ray, and like okay. And
It's probably not. It's like it's probably an app that just basically works out the basic shape of a human body and then just puts like a 3D an X-ray effect with a skeleton over the top of it.
Yeah, and whenever it shows that ad, it even show what the app is. It shows something extra. completely different. Like, okay.
Okay. Alexa, all lights on. Okay. Alexa, turns lights on. Okay. Parrot starts bobbing head in excitement because it did something clever.
I don't think I can do my hyper moment. I'll try. Oh. Nope. I cannot do it anymore. Just feel like I can do it.
Bald man's
Kill my
basics.
throat.
Can you just imagine if Baldy was actually just called Bald Man?
Bald. Oh god.
Okay. I wondered why I could hear something flying overhead. But then again, we do have our local air show coming up in like... What was it? It was like the 15th... Yeah, it actually is next week.
Is there an air show over there? Like
Yeah, the town that I live in, there's an annual air show every year. Well, that's why I might as well just do Baldy's lip syncing now. So I usually leave it until last, but... All time to go now, so... Okay, see you later, Error. Enjoy your slave labor.
Okay, bye, air.
Every time I look at Baldy, I picture an egg on a popsicle stick with a horrible makeup job.
You're insulting an egg.
You know what? I can't really see the popsicle stick, but I do see the bad makeup job. Now I'm dying.
How dare you insult an egg? Dare you?
Have we really been going for nearly an hour already? That time went by very, very quickly.
Yes, it did. I didn't even notice.
I've barely done any animation work. I think we spent most of the time just sitting here chatting. Yeah, like I said, this is a Baldy animation. I can...
What noise? Yeah,
Oh, it's probably when I was going... It's probably when I was slowly dragging the cursor across the timeline and it was making the audio distort because I was doing it so slowly.
I don't hear the stream, so.
Pardon?
Hopefully it's done today. If not, I'll do it.
I'll do it later.
Kill me.
No, that wasn't. Oh yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised. I just expected an ear rape of it. Oh. No, I don't do ear rapes.
Accidentally ear rape someone. Oops. It depends on how loud your volume is. You rip yourself. Not the only one dying.
I don't know. Not to mention I'm starting to get that tight feeling across my left-hand side again. I honestly do think it's stress-related because until yesterday I hadn't felt any sort of feeling of tension or discomfort for a while, and then now all of a sudden, having gotten stressed out last night, it's come back again.
Probably is stress.
Because I was so relaxed thinking, oh yeah, I finally got everything under control.
And YouTube comes up and just kicks you in the ass.
Yep, YouTube just comes up and goes, sorry, we don't want you to be successful. And then, of course, my ISP turns around and goes, oh yeah, we've finally fixed our direct debit system, so you owe us 140 quid in back payments.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like, oh, great, thanks.
Oh, and you know, I used to like been having trouble sleeping.
Huh?
I used to get like trouble like waking up, like oversleeping and all that. I know someone who's been having the same problems. Like, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like only a few days ago, I like woke up 6 times in like the middle, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
yes, I totally want to be awake right now.
Yeah, I ended up waking up a couple of times last night as well, and yeah, I had some really weird dreams last night. I don't know why, but they were all sort of centered around like a murder mystery or something.
I don't remember what the dream I had last night.
It was kind of like a combination of a murder mystery and a board game for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking too much about Mansions of Madness or something.
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, Mansions of Madness is a board game that uses an app so that you can like control events and things. It used to run off its own sort of intricate card system, but it just got a bit too. There was too many pieces at the end of the day. Oh, hello, Tux Matt.
Hello. Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the rest of your name because it's just at this point it's just like I don't get why people stick those on the ends of their names.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. Last night.
Nice
All I know,
vid.
it was a nightmare.
Only a live stream. It's not.
It's not a video. How dare you? It'll be a video in like 3 hours now, or 2 hours now.
Yeah, once it becomes a VOD, then it'll technically become a video, but
yeah. I honestly do not remember my dream last night. All I know is that it was a nightmare.
Shit, that's right. Because I've scaled Baldy down.
Scale them down.
Yeah, because he was too big, so I made him a bit smaller, but now anything I lock to him also shrinks. Maybe he time travels. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Here's a random question for you. When's the last time you had a nightmare?
Ooh, good question. I think I might have actually had one a couple of weeks ago. All I remember is I just woke up from a dream suddenly, and I don't know why, but I ended up shouting at something that I thought was in my room. something in my mind triggers. I woke up so quickly and I just sort of looked over at something, pointed and just went, "Hey, no, pack it in." And then I just sort of realised, oh wait, there's nothing actually there. Or I was convinced that whatever it was that I had told off had just disappeared after that, so... I don't know, that was just... Then again, I've had dreams like that where I've woken up so suddenly that I still think something that I'm still in the dream, or I react to it while I'm still awake. Like, one time we were on holiday. I was on holiday with my family, and I was sharing a room with my sister. And I'd had a dream that we were scuba diving, and during the dream, we had been instructed to sort of go back up to the surface to sort of, you know, do the whole resupply thing because we were running out of air. And suddenly, I just woke up, and my immediate reaction was to reach over to my sister, who was sleeping in the bed opposite me, or in a bed opposite me. We weren't sharing a bed. We're not that creepy. And I just shook her away and went, "You need to come up now." Because in my mind, I was still in the dream, and I was telling my sister that she needed to come up for air. So, and she was just like, "What were you on about?" I was just like, "Wait, what? Oh, no, hold on a minute." I think I just rolled over and went back to sleep again. I had to explain to her the following morning what it was that I actually meant. And Johnny Pro N Fortnite, but then again, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by not cool. Do you mean that the fact that I'm doing a baldy animation is not cool, or are you just telling me I'm not cool in general, or was it because I said that I didn't like Fortnite?
You may never know. Honestly, surprisingly, the last one I had was last night.
Really? Do you remember what the dream was about?
Nope. I woke up, started like, the fuck is going on? Why can't I remember anything? I usually remember my dreams. Like, but when nightmares, like, I can't remember anything.
One weird thing that's been happening with me is that I think I've been like falling half asleep, and I keep thinking that I'm supposed to be sort of like thinking or doing something while I'm asleep. Like there's something really, really complicated going on, like some sort of competitive thing, and I'm supposed to be putting my mind to it or something, and I don't know, something weird happens, and I'm just like struggling to go to sleep or something.
I'm prone to have like a lot of vivid dreams. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in control. I'm used.
G'day there, Bruce. And Banker Kanban, what do you mean by why? And Splash, I keep having dreams that I'm back at school, but I'm my current age, and apparently I've got to redo the entirety of school and all my exams because apparently they got something wrong and I didn't technically pass, so I need to go and do it all over again. And it isn't until like partway through the dream that I suddenly realise, oh wait, I don't need to go to school anymore. I haven't been to school in years. In fact, I haven't done anything educational like that in so long. So it's like, why do I need to be back at school? But then again, I think there is something that says that if you dream that you're back at school, it usually means something. But I can't remember what the meaning was. It's like, you feel like there is like unfinished business or something.
Someone
Dreams
asked a
where I wake
question
up
on
in a school in the middle of the night, complete with an air mattress. That's a weird one.
the wolf.
Oh, hey, Wolf. Weirdest one I've ever had is that I'm dreaming that I'm actually trying to go to sleep. That is the weirdest one I've ever had. It's like, why am I trying to go to sleep in a dream?
Honestly, can't remember when the last time I had a dream about school.
Do you still go to school? I can't remember.
No, I'm done. Hopefully college. Thinking about it.
Sleepception. Yeah, I've had the idea of falling asleep. Okay, this is a thing that really annoys me. So everyone's like, when you dream about something within something else, it's like, oh, sleepception. It's like, no.
Yeah.
The concept of inception is planting the idea of something into somebody's mind via their dreams. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio actually bloody explains it in the film.
Inception.
You're doing an animation of Baldy or something? Yeah, it's a commission.
Mission.
Although, to be perfectly honest, probably one of the last few commissions I'm going to do if those two don't sort themselves. If those two guys that keep commissioning me don't keep arguing, I'm just going to effectively. You know what? I'm actually just going to turn around to them and say, right, once I'm done with this one, I'm not making any more until you guys sort something out, because this whole trying to one-up each other is not funny anymore.
Hey, just wait until you get enough for a month. Then tell them to stop. Exploit them. Because they're trying to exploit you.
Yeah, Wolf, don't advertise your channel.
Oh.
And besides, didn't you hear the word? YouTube did something stupid and now everybody's views are tanking. So this could be the end times for YouTube. I don't know anything about the movie, honestly. Yeah, I actually watched it, so... It's like, there is a point in the film where Leonardo DiCaprio literally turns around and actually explains to somebody what Inception actually is.
I haven't watched Inception in years.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in ages either. In fact, there are several films that I own, like, down there in my cabinet that I've, like, watched once and I haven't watched again afterwards. Oh, hey, Akage.
Hello.
How do you like your new membership icon? It's purple. It's got a purple circle on it. You the best of Friendly Foxy. Oy, 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 oy.
Oi, oi, oi.
One day I will be the best of something else that I can then resent. Oh, there it is. Looks nice. Yeah, I just felt like it was time that I actually added something to that. I mean, I know I haven't exactly had these channel memberships active for that long, but just having the one icon just looked kind of boring. So I just thought, you know, try and do something fancy with it. I was originally going to have it that every single level had a different shape to it as well, but I honestly just thought that the circle with a different colour just looked better. Are you actually looking at my chat? Yes.
My chat? Your chat? This is his chat. Noob's chat, not your chat. Sir. You're crazy.
I mean, I don't read the chat that often when I'm when I'm gaming. It's a habit I really need to get out of.
That's why I read the chat to you when you're gaming.
You know what? Let's just playhead that back there.
So how are you liking Monster Hunter so far, by the way?
I still don't feel like I'm very good at it. mostly due to the fact that I'm just not very good at dodging any of the monster's attacks or reading any of the tells. It's probably mostly because I spend so much of my time looking at my own character. So that my focus is literally on the middle of the screen where my character is. I'm not looking at the monster, so I can't see where the tells are coming from.
Who was the other person who joined you?
Huh?
Who was the other person who joined you anyway?
That was Dark Lord. I don't know if he's been to any of my streams before. I actually got him confused with a another Twitch streamer who has a similar name. But yeah, he was basically just telling me about certain monsters and what nicknames he's given them. Like, he referred to something called the Angry Pickle, and I'm just like, what the hell kind of monster is that?
What? What monster?
I mean, you've played Monster Hunter enough. I would have thought you would have at least known a monster that looked like an angry pickle.
Angry pickle? I'm drawing a blank. Cause none of them look like a pickle to me.
You know what? I just realised I'm kind of doing the same joke I did for the Baldy's holiday thing. He looks in a magazine or a newspaper, and then he ends up finding an advert for something, then goes over to the phone that's in here, picks it up and orders something from a demo man. Then it turns up, and then they do the whole, gives him the parcel, thanks, they go yes, and then they do the whole Russian dance taunt thing off into the distance before they explode.
Change it up a bit.
Oh, it's the dinosaur that looks like an angry pickle.
I don't know. I played enough, but I don't know.
You know what? I'm starting to get the sneaky suspicion I'm just gonna end up reusing the same joke from Baldy's space trip now, where he like tries to build it and then ends up like building something completely different. Oh, hey, a bee family.
Hey, do they ever specify what you want?
Well, the thing was, he gave me an idea for something. I was just like, I can't really work with that because I can't find a model for it. And I was just like, how about this one? And he was just like, yeah, okay. So I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do that instead.
Okay, then do what you want. You have free will. Honestly, I feel like whenever I see you play Monster with Yabi, he really overwhelms you.
Yeah, he does kind of throw a lot of information at me, but that's coming from somebody who's played the game for a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, but it may not be as far as that, but because I was carried and I'm doing it all solo. But half the stuff that he says is useless. Like that's not useless.
Okay, I'm deaf now.
But what'd you do?
I was trying to look for that sound or that music clip that plays when you do that medic taunt, but I ended up playing the Brutal Legend one instead, and it was very, very loud.
Oops.
That's the one I wanted.
You know the glider mantle?
Huh?
You know the glider mantle?
No.
You know you had the vitality one equipped?
Yeah. Oh, you mean that other one that I got?
Yeah, the glider mantle. What that one does is if you use it, you can get up to a higher place in the map, you're gliding there,
Oh.
and then in some places you can use it. There's like geysers that shoot you up, and you can ride the monster. Like, it's not useless. It's very helpful.
Yeah, well, obviously, Yabi might be thinking more in terms of, like, late game meta or just some kind of meta that I don't.
I think he's used to fighting in his own style.
Because that's the thing, a lot of people tend to turn around and go, oh, this particular thing is useless. But I'm always sitting there looking at it going, they put it in the game for a reason, so it must have some use. Let's try and see if I can work out a way to use it. You know, 9 times out of 10, they're usually right. It is useless, or it doesn't really work out too much. And they're just like, oh, you know, why are you taking that when you could be taking this? And I'm just like, I just wanted to try it out and see if it worked.
He does that a lot. I'm not trying to be rude, but I see him do that a lot. It's like, don't take this, it's completely useless. Oh, he's with the Gilly. I know, he's the one thing I said, he did say, the Gilly mantle is useless. It may be useless against monsters. But when you're trying to capture pets, it's like the best thing in the world. So they don't run away from you when you're close by them. So you get close with the net and just capture. Or if you're trying to get eggs. It's some of the stuff he says is useless. It's not useless.
It's not useless, it just doesn't fit your particular need.
Yeah. Do you know what weapon he does use? I never really figured that out.
What?
What weapon Yabi likes to use?
I think he likes using the bow. Head out now. It was nice to be here for a while, Noob. Okay, see you later, Rin.
Alright, see ya. I know he said he himself he got carried through the game, like, that's still fun though.
Well, technically speaking, I'm getting carried through because Yabi's helping me out.
Yeah.
But he said now that we've sort of gotten to the, to sort of like the higher ranking stuff, that does mean that he, you know, he's not going to just be able to cheese it as much.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I had the habit of like, oh, I'm level 1 and you're like level like you like the max rank, like, and you want to help me? It's like, not for a little while. Kind of want to do stuff myself, get to know the game first. So to be you know, grabbed and like pulled through the game, like then at the end of the game, like, you know nothing. Because someone dragged you along.
To be perfectly honest, I'm just with those types of games. I'm just like, I want to do my own thing, but the minute I feel like I try to, somebody's going to come along and tell me, no, you're doing it wrong. So I'm just like, well, what's the point of me even trying to do this on my own if I'm just going to get told it's not correct? Which is really why I want to create a game where there's like no set meta or it's flexible enough that you can do whatever you want without having to stay with like one specific set of tools or skills.
Yeah, if only. It's like Monster Hunter's like, if you play this way, okay, you play this way. So what? It doesn't bother me. It's just like, I forget what. There was just one thing someone said, like, don't work like stupidly and go your own ways, even though you have different methods. Take those two methods and find a way to work together. You do your way, then I'll do my way, but in the end, we get the same result.
It's just that we didn't do it at the pace that... A lot of the time, I just think a lot of people tend to come up with these metas just so that they can do stuff faster.
Yeah. Which isn't really...
Which is why whenever I get people in games like that, they're just like, can we please hurry with this? I'm just like, why? Have you got somewhere else to be? Or I joke of, well, if you're in such a rush, then why... If you've got to go and do something else, then why are you playing a video game?
Why are you playing multiplayer?
That's actually a good question. That's actually a good point I should put. It's just like, if you're in such a rush, why are you playing multiplayer? Oh, well, I can't do this. It's just like, have you tried to solo this thing? And I was just like, well, stop complaining then.
Have you tried to solo this thing by yourself? You're talking to a solo player. Yes. I have. I have soloed all of Monster Hunter so far. I've gone through so far.
What weapon do you primarily use?
Bow. Which is probably the most stupid one to use for solo, but you know.
Hey, I'm running around with a heavy bow gun at the moment. That's probably even dumber.
Well, you're not technically solo.
Hey, I have soloed a few things.
True.
I mean, some things just not intentionally.
So how far are you so far now?
Well, I've now hit the point where I can start doing the high tier stuff. So I've unlocked the new types of armor sets.
I want to tell you this right now.
Huh?
It took you that long just to get there. It took me forever just to get there.
Well, again, you probably were soloing it, so...
Mm-hmm.
So, soloing is probably not...
I didn't have someone carry me.
Again, technically, I'm not being carried that much. I'm just getting help. And hello, Foxy Ab.
Hello.
Because there's an accent over the A. I'm just like, is you supposed to pronounce that? How do you pronounce it? It's pronounced bang, but it's spelled but the E is silent. Silent sound as in what? There is no E in what? Of course there is. It's spelled W-H-T-E. That's pronounced D, not if the E is silent. Let's hear a silent E. Right, a silent E. Perfect.
Alright, I don't know if Angel, I don't know if you're trying to say hello, bitch, or hello, B, number?
I don't know, they're just
I
saying
don't know.
hi.
What is that, the temperature sign? Percent? How percent? I can't remember what the symbol means. I'll leave me alone. If we just got a topic and start talking about Monster Hunter from Dreams, yes, that makes sense.
Granted, I haven't really done much in the way of animation, but at least I'm doing better progress on this than I was the other day.
Your mind is actually working today.
Yeah, somewhat, but it's just when I start sitting there trying to think about what it is that I want to actually do with some of...
You're getting burnt out and baldy.
Yeah. You make
That's just
other
Tom.
video. Well, bye. Okay, see you later. I can't tell whether they just
Okay.
walked in and said that I was making another video, or they were just saying, "You make other video because I demand it."
You never know someone's thought process. Thought process. Nope. Yep. What?
We don't know anymore.
Which one is it?
How do I want this bit to go? Do I want him to be put on hold again? Or do I just want the demo man to just pick up the phone and start talking gibberish, and then Baldy's just like, what?
Have Double Man. Double Man. Double Man.
Hiya,
starts,
Kareem.
Talking drunk.
Yeah, just...
He's drunk in the job. Hello.
Your ass is out. I do want to know. I if you or they both. I do want to know.
That is a drunk Double Man.
I do want to know. They both of you.
We haven't butchered your name. It's just we have butchered so many people's names today,
Yeah.
and probably will keep doing that because
We're both half asleep because Spirit should be in bed, but he's not, and I got out of bed and I'm still tired.
They both of you on you, foolish looking.
sleep is
I
waking
do
up.
want to
7 years old. Should you be allowed on the internet unsupervised?
Don't believe that, but yeah, I'm gonna remove that. Hopefully, okay, I didn't click the wrong one. Good.
No, you deleted it.
It's like, ooh. Having Alice is speaking English, almost good English. You are not 7 years old. Facts have been stated.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, it seems a bit like I'm holding that too long.
I am pressing all the wrong buttons today. That would be Demo Man. From Team Fortress 2.
Both of you on.
I like
More
your
like it.
vids and everything. Okay.
Silly voice.
Cool. Cool. Glad you like them. Oops, I didn't want to bend Bendy. Bend Baldy. Wrong character.
The wrong character.
Both of ya!
Right character. Don't know anymore.
Both of you on you.
I feel so bad. And
He finds the voice so hilarious. He has to use 7 whole crying face emojis. Because that's what the kids are into. Eeny.
Cry laugh emoji. Cry laugh emoji. Cry laugh emoji. I conclude that I am dying. So, do they only want you to commission you to do like Baldi and FNAF stuff?
Yeah, well, there was that one that Era asked me to do that was MLP related. Although, admittedly, that one was tough to get through. Mostly just because it was just... There was so many moving parts to that one.
Well, I mean, with those 2 videos.
Yeah.
Get a full second.
Tom's like, I'll stop taking your commissions if you don't freaking straighten up.
Yeah, it's like, if you two can't come to a consensus and decide who gets what, when, and where, then I'm not going to make commissions for you anymore. Well, like you said, I could just milk them for all they're worth and just take commissions from whoever.
They're exploiting you to get more views in their channel.
Again, this is why I'm really kind of just wondering whether or not I should just not bother doing commissions anymore and just kind of cross my fingers and just hope that I get a couple of good donations in a month. But then that's just like 300. That's like 200-300 quid that I'm missing out on.
I would not go against Kage.
Yeah.
And hello, Tux again.
Oh, hiya Tux, Matt, again.
How are you, Kage? Being quiet. Checking Twitter for a minute. Have you ever thought of doing the curious cat thing?
I have, but I've just never really,
Well, you asked for it.
ask for it. Does the sunglasses.
Like, I will time you out. You can't, ha. Well, it just happened.
Just happened. Sunglasses. The ultimate smugness.
Hope you get your stuff soon, Kage.
Still waiting on stuff to upgrading my PC. Yeah, and I get the leftover parts, which are still better than what I've got at the moment.
You still got the other part from me.
Yeah, my PC is in pieces on the floor.
Aww. Such is. God damn it.
Hold a second.
Time is going fast today.
Yeah, I think I might actually have hit my quota today, to be perfectly honest. Where did I start the animation? It was around... Yeah, it was around about sort of 13 seconds. Yeah, I've almost hit my quota.
Still not quit pushing someone. I'm spirit hitting someone over the head with the
Yeah,
blue
only
wrench.
cool people get to do that. Doink, 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 doink. I know, I'm not helping. You only get to spam the cool emojis. And then and then Kage times me out. You know, I actually need to set up my I actually need to set up some emojis for I'm actually curious, Kage. Can you actually time me out?
Wait. If only I could. No, I can't. I can't do it.
That would be kind of ironic, though. And yeah, I know, I'm not helping.
If only I could.
You can't moderate the video owner.
Damn.
I just wanted to use those emojis because they don't get used that often.
Kage will overthrow him.
And I really should set them up so that they can be used by subscribers on Twitch. But they're for only for paid people, though.
You can do it on You should do it in Discord too.
That's true.
There's a fucking spider on my screen. The fuck? Hello, person we cannot pronounce the name of.
That was Shadow, wasn't it? Hang on, I will translate your name.
Hold
on one moment while I just go into
Hold on,
here.
you will be translated.
Pardon me while I just go into Google Translate. And... apparently, Google doesn't even get it either. Angumhi. Apparently is what that apparently is what Google seems to think that translates to, which I don't think is correct.
Okay, we just have to overthrow Noob. And we can timeout. No.
Well, do you want my dying channel that's been like that's had loads of its views removed and?
No, I want to stay away from the death-defying fucking FNAF children.
And all the baldy boys. FNAF fags and baldy boys. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Noobie. What was it that I apparently said that you didn't hear? Because I'm not sure now.
Oh.
Oh, Spirit. He was saying that you should overthrow me so that you can then time me out.
We can do it. But we don't want to.
But yeah, like I said, do you really want to take control of my channel and be in charge of dealing with all the FNAF fags and the baldy boys? Or baldy bitches?
Baldy bitches.
And I know people are just. I know there's probably somebody going, "Oh, did you use the term fag?" I was just like, "No, freaky alien genotype." I wasn't talking about a derogatory term for a homosexual. Viva la revolution. I hereby make it illegal for you to have protests. Just like they do in Russia.
Shit. We can't get him.
And I can also arrest you for criticizing the government, i.e. me.
They'll put us on hold.
A second.
Isn't that what I already am doing?
Stressed. Stressed, Kareem.
Stress.
Because like I said, because as I said earlier, with YouTube views having tanked and problems with people that I take commissions from, it's just... Yeah. Everything just seems to have gone downhill in the last couple of days, and it's annoying.
Oh god. The mods of the secret police. I don't know how well that will go down.
Do you remember when the YouTube troll police used to be a thing?
Probably.
You know, it was that group of people that all set up accounts that were like YouTube troll police account number, whatever, and it was always of the same. It was always the same icon of that police with holding a truncheon behind his. A policeman holding a truncheon behind his back, holding up his hand as if to say, "Stop! You're not going any further."
Oh.
But the thing was, I think it was like meant to be ironic because they were actually trolls.
It's been so long. Hello, Ko-Aisan.
Yeah, hello there. Hello there. This is why I really wish I had a stream deck, so I could just push a button and all you would hear was just, hello there.
And you just keep pushing the robot.
Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there.
You could just have all TF2 sounds just bound to it.
Could do. I just need to turn that down. It's annoying, I made these sounds louder because I could barely hear them, and now they're too loud.
You just gotta find that perfect balance. Right.
Seriously, I don't know why my armpits keep sweating at the moment. I just feel this constant drip of something going down my arm, and it's annoying. And I know I really shouldn't be sitting here talking about sweaty armpits, but it's irritating me. And I talk about stuff that irritates me. Make me the boss, not boss bodyguard. What?
I can't understand. Oh wait, I can't.
It's on! It just bought two. I was gonna take down to the train station in Trade Town.
English, do you speak it, motherfucker?
Yes, English and broken English, as well as gibberish. Gibberish is.
Sounds good.
Now making Baldy scratch his nose.
Scratch. Now you just gotta boop it.
And then you know what to do after that. Pick, lick, roll, flick.
Bless you.
Bless you. Was that you who sneezed?
No, it's my brother.
That was a loud sneeze.
You all need to divide me for a while. For what I am working on. Is it too hard to do what? Jump around like a buffoon?
You certainly find that kind of easy.
Boop Kage in the nose? I don't know.
I was gonna take down.
Pretty sure Kage would kill me if I tried booping him on the nose. It's not, we joke around, people.
2,000 years. Two hours
Okay.
later,
Why
3 hours later,
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
months later, 1 hour, several 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, several bad puns later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours, 8:01 p.m. the next day later, 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, 6 hours later.
I was going to use the 2 hours later one, but nah. 6 hours later, trying to order a computer over the phone. Because he's funny. Why does it take him so long to order computer? I just don't really mind, but just don't steal my shit and I won't go all Godslayer on you.
Don't worry, I won't steal your shit. But I'll still
Take
scream.
down.
6 hours later.
All their shiny things are mine.
I think that's what he meant by don't steal my shit. Oh, see you
also
later,
Kage's.
Kareem, or whatever, if you're gone
Also
already.
Kage stuff. Shinies, also green shinies.
Man.
I feel like I'm gonna get killed by Kage if I try to steal his shit.
6 hours
I'll
later.
be playing my funeral anytime soon.
Take down.
So waiting for playing for music.
Sonic Mania OST. That's why I'm making random noises.
Is that? It's not. Why is it? Okay, for different brush presets I use. Do you know what Jinx was talking about today?
No idea. What was it about that stuff about getting a copyright strike from someone?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it weird that I honestly think that Jinx and Cosmo are actually one and the same? It's just the way that they talk and act is kind of very, very...
I wouldn't say the same person, but same thought process.
Hmm.
Jinx is gullible. Cosmo is gullible.
Mm-hmm.
It's really end roll for
6 hours later.
Take down.
6 hours later.
Well, welcome back, Tampa.
Oh, heck, again, Tompa.
Down.
6 hours later.
It's a bit long.
Take down.
6 hours later.
God damn it. I'm probably pressing the wrong buttons.
And drawing on the wrong layers.
Yep.
Hello there, Maja... Baron? Brown? Brown. It's not a camping trip. Chill out, this is worse. I just made my cock disappear up your anus.
And that's why I don't use that brush. Now I remember.
I'll try making a little fan art for Artemis Wishfoot next. Oh, him! Yeah, I know who he is. See if I can't get something useful done on my laptop.
Who?
Oh, he's a furry YouTuber. And he's British.
I really only a few for YouTubers. Mostly on Twitter and on FA.
And if you think you're better than me, you're looking for another thing. Alright, this is just a... I'm sorry, God, no.
I swear to God, you can make music just with the dumb man's drunk language.
What?
I swear you can just make a song with dumb man being drunk.
Yeah.
Just those sounds.
I'm pretty sure somebody did actually do that with the You Are a Pirate song.
God, no.
Hopefully.
That's gonna take down.
6 hours later.
But
God, no.
I mean, I'm making good time on it.
True.
Six hours
I really do feel like I could really reposition that camera. It's a camera, not Baldy.
I do want to know. I'll take both of you on, you foolish looking. That's gonna take down.
6 hours later.
God, no. God, no.
You should have dumb man deliver it to the wrong house. Because he's drunk.
It's not the demo man that's going to be delivering it this time.
Ooh, here. What a wacky coincidence. I just really killed myself here, but ever. Yeah.
No.
Well, on the plus side, I almost got to almost got the first minute done on this now. I'm not gonna have time to do it this afternoon, unfortunately, because I've got a D&D session to do. But it's Thursday.
I'll probably be asleep.
Yeah, you will.
If not asleep,
Take
I'll
down
be out.
6 hours later.
God, no.
We'll do stuff too. More importantly, finish washing my car. Get it?
Down.
I'm gonna change on it. Oh, what was it? Last Wednesday. No,
Last Wednesday? It was last week.
not last Wednesday. Sometime around last week. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go wash my car. Cause like it's like a car wash like right down the road. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it manually because it's gonna do a few stuff with it, a few things with it. About like halfway through, it's like, oh shit, I ran out of time. With it, it's like I didn't finish. I was only like I was like there's 3 options I couldn't do. So I ran out of time. Like, well, that sucks. And it didn't take card, so 'cause I ran out of change. Like, yep, that sucks. So I wasn't able to do a few things on my car. So like,
Okay
yep,
then.
it sucks. Cause it's like it goes in the list of what it's like what you should do when washing the car. I didn't get done with the last 3 options, which are like the most needed options after you're done washing it. Like, yep, I'm happy.
This is nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is giving me a black screen. Oh, there we go.
You hopped over different things.
Hmm?
You hopped over to a game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's Elemental Hero Neos. It's Neos. Yeah, called it Neos. Let's see what I got out of that. Another teleport. Psychic Kappa. Another teleport. And another one of those. New round has begun.
I'm making good time. I'm happy. The voice had
Give me my gems. Let's see what super rare ticket I can get. Or super rare card I can get. Isn't this the one that has like cursed? Yeah, cursed seal of the forbidden spell. I know a certain somebody I could. Actually, you know what? I am gonna grab cursed seal of the forbidden spell because I know a certain somebody I can use it against.
who would that
Who keeps using enemy controller every 5 minutes.
Oh, that guy.
So it's like, I used enemy controller. No, cursed seal of the forbidden spell. You can't do jack shit anymore with those cards.
It's like, why does it keep doing that?
This one.
It's literally a tick move.
Okay, so we've got Cyber Dragon and Ancient Gears. Or Cyber End Dragon.
Well, chat has stopped. Who's there in
it's
chat?
probably 'cause
So
the
damn.
Ancient Gear Golem!
Is anyone in chat anymore? They die.
To be perfectly honest, I kind of like Cyber End Dragon, but I know most people are probably going to go with Ancient Gear Golem. Round question. Alright.
I'm gonna kill you, Tablet, so badly.
Oh, which do you prefer? I'm gonna have to go with Cyber End Dragon. I just like it better. I'm probably gonna be on the losing side, mind you.
You're gonna be on the losing side. Where are you gonna loot?
I said losing side.
I know. You almost said looting.
Want a duel? Let's get our game on. Chaz it up.
Isn't there a card that can like steal the other player's cards and use it against them or something?
Yeah, that was a particular type of card. It was oh yeah, Jowls of Dark Demise. And there was also like Change of Heart as well. Hang on,
Oh
let's see if I've got any
yeah,
other
it
ancient...
does that to me a lot, Kage. I might just, choose it. I'm thinking about choosing it.
No, apparently those are the only ancient gears I have.
I'm gonna choose it.
Why did I need to unlock Crowler? I know I cleared one. Summon Elemental Hero Flame Wingman one time while playing as Jin Yugi against Crowler at level 30. Which means I need to modify my other deck so that I have a higher chance of drawing into it. Inflict 2,000 points of effect damage with a single effect activation. Oh god, these are really difficult. Besides, I need to practice with this deck.
We'll challenge noobs or something.
Oh well, I'll just wing it. Try and see what happens. The capacity of the Ore extract will increase by completing certain lifetime missions. Seems a bit unfair. I'm going up against somebody who's silver rank, while I'm only bronze.
Sounds like the usual with those kind of games.
You want to duel me? This'll be entertaining. And short. A true duelist duel! It's my turn! I set a monster. I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, field spell activate.
What is it? What is this? Hand.
Now go. I summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. You're not ready for this. Battle!
It's probably a flip effect monster.
Attack!
Oh! Ouch.
Not bad. I end my turn. No one messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn. I draw. I end my turn. You'll regret those moves. I draw.
Now, who do I summon? magic monster. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. No. Use the effect of Gear Town. Tribute.
Me. I tribute summon a monster! Let's bat. I have no time for jumps. Attack! That was nothing.
Piercing damage. Your opponent's spell trap cards cannot be activated at the end of the damage set if this card.
My monster's effect activates.
Let's get rid of that card.
It's my turn. Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. I set a monster. I end my turn. You'll regret those moves. I draw. Now go. I tribute summon a monster. You're not ready for this. Battle. I have no time for jumps. Attack, my monster!
Oh. Piercing damage.
I hate to admit it, but you got the better of me this time. Even the weakest cards become powerful.
Oh, and the other team's winning, of course they are. Oh no, wait, I'm on the Cyber End Dragon team. I'm actually winning. Yay!
Oh shit, the other teams were wait. That's my team.
So yeah, it's because my other team was on the right the first time, but now I'm on the left.
You have 6 different decks to beat me with? Lies! There are 0 decks that can defeat me.
You're just a problem to be solved, a theorem to be cracked. Which I shall do with this deck, Chaz.
Duel!
It's my turn. I'm setting a monster. I'm setting a card. My opening moves have put me in an ideal
My turn.
situation. I end
draw.
my turn.
I'm setting a card.
Okay, can't summon the Hydra. Just do one in your graveyard. Still don't get how this card works. You can discard one card.
Hello, James.
Oh yeah, hi James. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Now go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Only the unprepared would fall for such a move.
Oh, look.
This will be perfect. I special summon a monster.
You're not ready for this. Battle! Go! My monster attacks! I end my turn.
I'm enjoying this. It's my turn. I draw. This will be perfect. I summon a monster in attack position.
Summon.
I set a card. This will be perfect. Perfect. I synchro summon a monster.
I'm in trouble. Power Tool Dragon.
I activate my monster's effect.
Powerful. I can talk.
You're so predictable. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, right, so... that one.
I only forgot my own
From my hand,
character
I
market.
activate an equip spell. Battle. Go. I attack with my monster.
Not bad.
My opening moves have put me in an
Here I
ideal
go.
situation.
I draw.
end my turn.
One monster you control is level less than or equal to... Less than or equal to... Ooh!
Now go. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Goodbye, Power Tool Dragon. Oh, but it just...
Only the unprepared would fall for such a move. I'll use my face down card. I'm
What was
enjoying
that?
this.
Nitwit Outwit. Oh, I feel insulted.
I'm counting on you.
What?
I summon a monster in attack. I activate my monster's effect.
What does it even do?
Discard one monster, then target one face-up monster in the field. It loses attack equal to the discarded monster's original attack.
From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
Well, I'm screwed.
Okay. Please try not to be upset.
Ugh! Dumb luck. That's all it was.
Oh, my experimental deck came through.
Seriously, I didn't have any ways of being able to special summon anything, and I seriously need to train about to get a better idea on how this deck works. I just lost that one for my team. Thankfully, we haven't finished yet, so... Hey, opponent from a new country.
New country. Brand new country, guys.
I'll always triumph because I'm the Chaz. And I'm gonna Chaz. I don't need duel. My turn. I'm setting a card. I'm setting a monster. I'm ending my turn. My turn. I draw.
This card's normal special summon. You can add one Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Revival, and also cannot set cards for the rest of this turn. You can only use the effect of it once per turn. If this card attacks, your opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects until the end of the damage step.
Scared? You should be.
It sounds
I
fun.
summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Right. Cannot target ancient gear monsters you control with card effects and cannot be destroyed by cards. Special summon one ancient gear monster from your hand or graveyard. Ooh. Activate effect.
Hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Then I activate ancient. Then I activate double cyclone. So I get rid of my card and his face down card. There is no applicable card. What? But I had an ancient gear card in my hand. Special summon one ancient gear monster from your hand or graveyard. But I had ancient gear golem ultimate pound in my hand. That should have activated.
My hand, I activate an equip spell. You're not ready for this. Battle. Finish him. Attack. I activate an equip spell. I have no time to judge.
Well, that was annoying.
My monster attacks you directly. Oh.
You're making my blood boil!
I end my turn.
I haven't lost yet. My turn. I draw. Proto Cyber Dragon, roar! I activate my spell card, Evolution Burst.
Oh.
I end my
Wasting
turn.
time and give up already.
Cannot attack the turn you activate this card. Hang on.
Okay, I'll play this.
Well, hello, Michael. How about no?
Make ultimate custom. How about I do it when I feel like it?
Let's bat. Go! Attack my monster! Ooh.
You're making my blood boil!
Wait, you want him to make it? It's already out.
I end my turn.
I haven't lost yet. My turn.
Okay, make it ultimate customate when ultimate customate's already out. Ha. Got you there.
It's getting a bit dingy in here. I think I'm going to switch a light on.
Okay, Tampa.
I draw. I'm setting a card. I set a monster. Huh. I end my
Moves are
turn.
putting me to sleep. I draw.
By targeting one monster each side of the fin, will banish those type.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
That one. And that one. They've both been banished.
I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. You're not ready.
Assuming that this isn't a trap card that blocks me.
Get ready to get knocked down. My monster attacks you directly.
It's
I'm cutting you
on the
off.
screen, Michael.
My face down.
My
Wall
moving
of
the answer.
disruption.
My trap activate. Ah!
It's on the screen.
You're
I'm
making
gonna
my
answer.
blood boil!
I end my turn.
I haven't lost yet. My turn.
That
I draw.
blind.
This is the power of my cyber legacy.
Oh!
I attack with Proto Cyber Dragon. That is it. I take this. Not bad.
Well, that was a massive turnaround.
I end
I
my
want to
turn.
know.
Oh, I draw.
Fuck! I literally had him right where I wanted him, and now I've got practically nothing I can do.
You pay. I end my turn.
Literally.
Will steal victory from you. It's my turn. I draw. Let's baptize.
Seriously. Got duped over by a fucking ability.
To reach
Yes, seriously. Dumb fucking luck. I am with Chaz on that one. Dumb fucking luck. That wasn't very nice. Why are you Why do you think I'm gay?
No, I think he's talking about the person you're fighting. Because you lost. I think that's who he's talking about.
Probably.
Not you.
Because I'm
Right.
Chaz. And I'm good
But still, not nice to then say.
It's my turn.
Pretty sure gay has not been an insult since 2010, but okay.
I don't like this deck.
Deck.
It's...
I draw.
I've literally got myself wide open at the moment, and it's the only machine type deck I've got.
I activate a spell card.
Red Eyes Fusion. Oh, brilliant.
Hello, person. Hello, person. Okay, sorry, name not working. Wait, no work.
I'll set a card. I'll set a monster.
Oh, hello, Cosmo.
Hang on, Yusei's deck has got machine monsters in it, hasn't it?
Go! I attack you direct. I activate my monster's effect.
Equip a...
Hello, Cosmo.
You runt.
Let's see what you can do.
You really want to make me angry?
end my turn.
Oh, I draw.
What are you doing, you crazy dog?
Seriously, I might as well just go and use the Yusei deck. At least then I can...
Time to put the pedal to the metal. I draw.
No, those are warrior monsters.
I don't get this person.
Nope. I do not play Fortnite. I think I do not like it.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Tribute. You cannot special summon for the rest of the... Once per turn, you can conduct 2...
Now with eyes.
Here's my face down card. I activate my trap card. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Go! My monster attacks.
Forget it.
Take this. My monster attacks. Go! My monster attacks you directly. Ah! You're making me angry, slacker.
Let's see what you can
Looks
do.
like you have a teensy
I end my turn.
Oh, I draw.
It's in the screen. Are you that blind?
Seriously,
Michael?
it is down the bottom of the screen where it says currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links!
God.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Can't summon the Ancient Gear Hydra. And I can't summon the Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Bound.
You pay. my turn.
I just do not understand how this deck is supposed to work. Like, what are you supposed to do with it?
I'm counting on you.
Oh, hello, Kevin.
Tribute summon a monster.
Is there even any point in tribute summoning, considering that...
I need your
Hello.
Okay, this guy is literally just trying to add insult to injury now.
Let's see what you can do. I end my turn.
You really want to make me angry, huh? Oh, I'll draw. I said a card. You'll pay. I end my turn.
I won't let you win this duel. It's my turn. I draw.
Peace.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Seriously, this guy is just insulting me now. Just get it over with.
I'll set a card. Battle.
Finally, thank you.
End you. My monster attacks you directly.
I'm not even gonna bother activating any trap cards. There's no point.
The power of my
Think.
This deck sucks ass.
Use a different one.
But it's the only deck that I've got that has machine-type monsters in it. There's literally got to be any other deck on the bloody planet I could be using. Seriously, does Yusei's deck have any machine monsters in it? They're all bloody warriors.
Can't you make a deck?
Warrior. I don't have any machine type cards to use, or at least nothing I could build with a decent deck. The thing is, I haven't unlocked Crowley yet.
Are you able to make a deck?
I'm pretty sure I can't, because I'm likely not got any cards that are, no, not popular cards. Filter. Right, machine. Ancient Gear, Steam Gyroid, Biofalcon, Healing Wave Generator, a Sniper, Junk Karibo, D-Cubed, Change Synchron. Like, literally, I have got absolutely nothing I could build a decent deck with. The only deck that I've got that actually has anything is all the ancient gear stuff, but that's not... Oh, for God's sake. Michael, I will make it when I want to, okay? Stop
Thank you,
bloody
Tyler.
asking. I've got enough problems to deal with without... seriously, I literally have no other fucking decks to work with.
Thank you, Gaga.
Yeah, thanks for that, Kage. I get really sick of...
I was even thinking about doing it myself, but
Can I get a gem, please? Thank you.
hello, Zach.
Seriously. Like, what are you supposed to use with this deck, anyway? Because it's like, the Ancient Gear Hydras I can barely summon. Iron Call.
Does luck count? I don't know. Don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Town. Okay, you know what? Those two trap cards are completely fucking useless.
Yes.
Let's put that in. The same positions they were in. Yeah, well, at least now it's actually a 20 card deck rather than like a 21 card deck that doesn't bloody do anything. Hello there, Zakinator, and thanks, but I seriously doubt it. I've been losing constantly with the same deck over and over again for about the last half an hour, 40 minutes. Hopefully with it slightly cut down, I might actually be able to do
If you
something.
underestimate me, I'm not the one who's gonna pay for that mistake.
Aroma strategy?
I'll always triumph because I'm the Chaz. And I'm gonna Chaz you.
I'm definitely
Duel! My turn.
What is with this deck? It is shit! I have literally got a hand of cards that I can't do anything with.
I end my turn.
my turn.
I love those kind of hands.
Draw. I set a card. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I
Probably want
activate
to
a
space
spell.
first.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a D-spell at you, except...
You fool. I reveal my face down card. My continuous trap activates. Scared? You should be. I special summon a monster.
Ready to battle? Show 'em your power. My monster attacks. I
You'll regret
end my
those
turn.
moves. I draw.
It's gonna be completely and utterly bloody pointless because I can't do fuck all with this. Oh, this deck is terrible! How do you use this?
Chance. I activate my face down card. Here I go. My turn. Draw. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position.
Play even the harder cards.
Let's battle.
Yeah.
Go! My monster attacks your
bad.
life points directly.
Right, now attack me with the other one, please, so we can get this out of the way.
Go! My monster attacks your life points directly.
You'll pay for that. Looks like you have a
I
teensy
end
weensy
my turn.
toe. I draw.
Damn it.
These cards are fucking useless.
Damn it. Stop playing me up, phone.
turn.
My turn. I draw.
It's a bit difficult to believe in the power of the cards when it's just like, oh yeah, here's another card I can't do bugger all with!
I'm counting on you, darling. I tribute summon a monster.
Why did he do that? If you control 2... Why didn't he just special summon it?
I hope you're ready. I special summon a monster. Let's battle.
To be perfectly honest, most people...
Going down. My monster attacks.
Yeah, now just attack me directly and finish me off so I can switch my fucking decks over!
You're either
Seriously, this ancient gear deck is terrible! Chaz, you are awful. Go away.
My heroes are ready to throw down.
I'm going back with my Jaden deck.
This is my key to...
I get to do Yugi? I must be dreaming. This is super
If you are a true
duel.
my turn. I set this monster face down. My turn is done.
My turn. I draw. I know you'll help me out. I summon a monster in attack position. I throw down a face down. I throw down a face down. Let's battle. Oh, you're going down.
Oh, come on.
Not bad. My turn's done.
It's my turn. I draw a card. From my hand, I activate a spell. My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician!
And he summons the Dark Magician. But thankfully I have a way of being able to combat that. No. He's just like, I'm going to attack you!
Time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh, even better. Now he's got 3 monsters out. Wall of Disruption is going to be a very nice card here.
Let's battle.
Go on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dark Magician.
Dark
Dark
Magic Attack! Wall of Disruption!
Check out my face down card. My trap activates.
Nope. Boing!
Monster's effect activates. My turn is done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I friggin' love it when that happens. Oh, hey!
I'm firing up.
Elemental Hero Blaze Man! Yes.
Blaze Man's effect activates. I activate the
Spell card Polymerization! Here we go.
Appear.
Elemental Hero Nova Master! Oh look, I happen to have just enough points to be able to beat you.
Time to battle. This is game.
Goodbye!
Go, Nova Master.
Congratulations.
So much for the Dark Magician Rushdown deck, huh?
Sweet duel. I'm on the road to...
Kevin, I think he's just trying
Revenge bonus.
as a person. But Noob's fighting.
We haven't won yet? We're like literally 100 points away from victory. You see, this is why I prefer running an elemental hero deck, because I actually know how to bloody use it.
Then why were you using another one?
Because the main theme for this round is machine type monsters. Because they gain attack bonuses and you get bonus points at the end of the duel for using them.
Time to throw down. Win or lose.
So that was why I was trying to use it, but...
Alright, duel. My turn.
Oh god, it's a paradox, it's Jaden versus Jaden.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Ah, you're the kind of person who uses that one of those kinds of decks.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh, that monster loses 500 attack points when I attack it. That was a really bad idea to put that card down.
My turn. It's my turn.
Polymerization.
Draw.
Metalmorph.
Here's Elemental Hero Wildheart. I throw down a face down. I set a card. Time to battle.
He does lose. Yeah, this card loses 500 attack during the damage step.
Wildheart,
Do your thing. Wild Slash.
Not bad. My turn's done. Oh yeah! It's my turn. I draw. Here comes one of my favorites. I summon a monster in attack position.
I'm not going to bother with that just
Time
yet.
to battle. Take this. Attack.
Hero Barrier!
My trap card. Hero Barrier.
Attack gets negated.
My turn's done. Here I go. I draw.
Yay, polymerization at long bloody last. First of all,
I set a card.
okay, who can I actually summon with this? I think I can only get Neos Knight out, because you need, yeah, one fire attribute monster. Oh well, whatever.
I activate the spell card, Polymerization.
Yep, Neos Knight. And I'm gonna leave Neos in the graveyard, because if I get O Oversoul, I can then summon Neos later on.
Elemental hero Neos Knight takes the field.
And he's plenty strong enough, so...
Time to battle. Neos
What are you
Knight
on about,
attacks.
Michael?
Wrath of Neos Slash.
Damn it, I fell into a coma. That you most certainly did, Frozen.
Here I go.
Yep, and hello,
My
Frozen.
turn.
You drunk wolf. Cat. This person stop drinking so much.
Yo, other dude. Pull your card out, will ya? Come on, get the lead out! He's probably reading Neos' effect very, very slowly. Or he DC'd. Yeah, he DC'd.
I may have won.
Consecutive victory
think-
bonus.
Michael is trying to get your attention. So I don't know.
Hey, our team actually won.
Yeah.
I wasn't drinking, you twit. It was too hot last night, so I slept shitty. Oh, that's why I... So that's why I got more points, because I was dueling more often. I was wondering how those points were working. Ooh, hello, a super rare. Armored white
Frozen?
bear.
Lies.
It's kind of destroyed.
lies.
Special summon one level 4 light beast from your... Oh, and then one of those spell cannot be special summoned during the end phase. You can return it to the hand.
Frozen, I say lies, but I know how you feel. That sucks.
Somebody's probably using a Destiny Hero deck. A very
Our
overstacked
heroes are going head to head.
Destiny Hero deck.
So chill.
I'll show you what a deck of real heroes
Duel. It's my turn. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh my.
I throw down a face down. My turn's done.
My turn.
Michael,
I draw.
can you stop?
The reason why I'm not talking to you is because I am too busy focusing on what's going on at the moment in... Okay, so you summon a monster. If you control a light monster and you special summon this card from your hand... Oh, you can special summon this card. Okay.
Should only 5 minutes left anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give up yet.
Oh my. I'm
Because
good
getting
at.
out of a jam will feel
I'm gonna
sweet.
time him out. I swear.
Time to battle.
Took him long enough to make his mind up.
I attack with my monster.
And I flip over my face down
Goes
card.
Nothing. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Lucky shot.
Probably could have waited for a better time to use that, but I didn't have anything else to use.
Don't underestimate me because I'm in Slifer
I'm
Red.
ending my turn.
Or else, here I go. I draw.
Really help me, but whatever.
Here's Elemental Hero Wildheart.
I think that's lethal. That's lethal.
Time to battle. Oh, you're going down. My monster attacks you directly.
You literally killed him. Oh my
I'm
god.
still standing.
You murdered him.
Hero always wins in the end. Wildheart.
Dare you.
Do your thing! Wild Slash!
Thank you, Cargill.
Seriously, Wall of Disruption, you don't know how much you just saved my
I may
ass.
have lost, but it's not because your elemental heroes are greater than my destiny heroes. I just
Oh,
make
yeah, Kimmy.
mistakes, zigging when I should have been
Hello.
sagging.
There's a hero in each of us. And you always gotta give the hero a time to shine.
You are very late.
Yeah, I'm literally going to be ending in like the next 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait, I only just got into the groups. Oh, wow, we have a significant lead already. I picked the right team again. I like that you started playing Yu-Gi-Oh more often. Well, it's a quick game just to get into while you're,
Underestimate me. I'm not the one.
Oh,
Throw down.
they got a big
Win or
life
lose.
point boost, and this hand is not useful.
Definitely in the mood. Duel.
My turn. I said a monster. I throw down a face down. My turn's done.
My turn. Draw. From my hand, my field spell. I'm
Aroma
counting on you,
Garden?
darling. I summon a. I set a card face down. My field spell. My monster's effect.
Well, I finished 30 minutes
Oh,
in,
you're one of
not
those people
like-
that likes. Oh well, whatever.
Let's battle.
I was only using that as like a fake out anyway. What the?
Nothing. My monster's effect activates.
Why did I lose 500 defense points? Well, your life. Oh, you lose at 500 attack and defense.
I draw.
This hand is not useful! Neos is supposed to be in the graveyard before Oversoul is useful.
What'd you do?
Oh, seriously? Gift of the Mystical Elf as well? How many more life points do you need?
Nervous? Draw. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. My field spell. My monster's effect activates. Ready to battle? You're going down. My monster attack. Show 'em your power. I attack your life points
I
directly.
let my guard down. I'm only
I
getting
end.
started.
Come on, Pyro
All
Monster!
I need is a chance.
Whatever.
I draw. I'll show you my hero's power. I activate the spell card.
Polymerization! I can only summon Neos Knight, unfortunately. But...
Elemental hero Neos Knight takes the field. I activate my spell card.
Oh, Oversoul! Space has a brand new hero, and his name is Elemental Hero Neos. And boom! Elemental Hero Neos.
Let's battle.
Neos Knight.
Neos Knight attacks.
Wrath of Neo Slash.
Now's my chance. My field spell activates.
Neos Knight attacks. Wrath of Neos Slash. Go Neos. Unleash your power and defend Neo space.
Cosmic Crush.
Ah! Like that's gonna keep me down.
All I can do is end my turn.
How naive to think that you can beat me. It's my... I draw. Come on out. I summon a monster in a... I set a card face down. My field spell activates. My monster's effect activates.
Hey!
Ready to battle? Go! I attack with my monster.
This isn't
end
looking
my
good.
turn.
All I need is a chance. I draw.
Can't do anything with that.
I'm setting a monster. Time to battle. Neos Knight attacks. Wrath of Neos Slash.
Trap card.
I activate my now. My field spell activates.
All I can do is end my
How
turn.
naive to think. I draw.
This person's deck is really annoying.
He just keeps on getting himself life points.
Yeah, it just keeps giving himself life points.
I'm counting on
there goes Neos Knight.
Late to give up.
That deck was a nuisance! A real bloody nuisance!
I may flunk.
You're either a champ or
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh well, whatever, we won anyway. Like, by a substantial margin.
Oh, that's good.
Nothing special that I haven't already obtained. You know what, considering I've got one more set of victories to do on that, I'm going to overrun a little bit and just keep going a little bit longer. Oh great, I'm up against another pro.
Time to throw down.
Curious deck
Win
you
or
have there,
lose,
good sir.
Let's have fun.
Jaden.
No extra cards.
We'll have a fun duel.
Duel. My turn.
You lost against I am so disappointed.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Hey, seriously, that deck was just a complete and utter bloody nuisance. She was gaining life points left, right, and center. Could literally do bugger all against that.
I'll set
Well, the rat, you're a bit late.
If a long night, I'm about to cry in my bed. Why? Did you get hit by the mass view crash as I have, or everybody else? Sure, blame the deck. Yeah, I am gonna blame the deck.
I know what to do. I summon a monster.
Frozen, you did the same thing.
I activate my monster's effect.
And now he's using the Ancient Gear deck. Oh, that must explain why.
Frozen, you would do the exact same thing. Stop lying to yourself.
Ancient Gear Fortress.
Witness the bond with.
He has ties that bind? Really? He's chosen that as an ability? Yeah, but then again, I suppose the dragon, Signer Mark Dragonhead probably doesn't really, really work all that well here. Are you going to attack or what?
I'm not scared to attack.
Thank
Let's
you.
Battle. Take this. Attack.
I won't let you do that.
Wall
I
of
reveal
Disruption.
my face down card. My trap
Not bad.
activates.
I end my turn.
Oh yeah. It's my turn. I draw.
Polymerization. Metalmorph. Fine.
I set a card.
Here's Elemental Hero Wildheart. Trap card? It's a trap card. It has to be a trap card. Trap card? No trap card? Okay.
Let's battle. Oh, you're going down. My monster attacks you directly.
Now it's a trap card. Nope.
Your power is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Must be that really useless magnetic force trap card.
Wildheart, do your thing.
Thing. Wild Slash.
So this was Jaden's fusion strike.
I may have won.
Seriously, I made the mistake of trying to run that Ancient Gear deck. It is useless. gonna play this again tomorrow? Probably. Oh, it's double Jaden's again. And you've overstacked your deck.
Get my game. Time to throw down. Win or lose, let's have fun. All right, duel. It's my turn. I throw down a face down. I activate the spell card, Polymerization.
Fortunately, all I can get is NoobMister out, but if I get Oversoul at any point, I can get Neos out.
Appear, elemental hero NoobMister. My turn's done. It's my turn. I draw.
He's probably sitting there going, I've got nothing to work with here. That's why you keep 20 card decks. At least in these situations. Because then you can at least guarantee that you'll pull something that you actually need. But then again, that doesn't always work.
Look, the one kid's back.
Wait, what does that do? You can special summon one level 4 or lower 6 samurai with a different name, and this card gains 1500 attack.
Here comes one of my favorites.
So he's running a 6 samurai deck?
Summon a monster.
Okay. Interesting choice for Jaden to use. I honestly would have...
I special summon a monster.
Oh, that's why you were doing that. Either way, NoobMister is still kind of more powerful than... Unless he's got another card up his sleeve he wants to use.
Hello, Muzzy.
Oh, that's why he was doing that.
I special summon a monster.
Banish 1/6.
My monster's effect activates.
What's it doing?
Huh.
Here comes one of my favorites. I special summon a monster. I set a card. My monster's effect activates.
Jeez, what is this guy doing?
Hello?
Oh.
Let's battle. Oh, you're going down. My monster attacks
So-
you directly.
What just happened? I got confused.
That one hurt. I end my
Once per
turn.
turn, you can banish one 6 samurai card from your hand.
Start it.
Target. Oh, okay.
All I need is a chance. I draw. Time to get my game on. I'm setting a monster. All I can do is end my... I'm just getting warmed up.
He's just going to use his card effect again, isn't he?
I draw. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
He has 200 attack and defense. If it would be destroyed, destroy this card instead. Well, splendificent.
Time to battle. Oh, you're going down. My monster attacks. only getting started. It's my
Come on.
turn. All I need is a chance. I draw. I'm firing up Elemental Hero Blazeman.
Yes.
Blazeman.
I don't have any fusion materials, but I do have his other ability. Or I don't. Something blocking that.
All I can do is end my turn.
I thought I could use his ability to...
Might. Sweet. I draw.
It's gonna be another monster, in which case I'm screwed.
Here I go. I summon a monster in
that's
attack
annoying.
position.
Yep, can't do anything about that.
Let's battle. Oh, you're going down. Attack. I activate my trap card. Hero barrier.
That at least blocks that one.
Take this.
I still take damage from this one.
Oh, that one hurt. I end my I'm only getting started.
Then I'm gonna draw Neos, aren't
All
I?
I need is a chance. I draw.
Another hero barrier.
All I can do is end my turn. I'm just getting warmed up. Sweet.
Unfortunately, I used his effect. I used his summoning effect to get polymerization, hoping I would be able to get a fusion material, or at least then use his other ability to sort of like copy Neos's attack power, then slam into that guy because I had
Oh yeah.
Skyscraper out. Well, at least that was the plan, anyway. Oh my god, we are being crushed. Because the thing is, when I summon Blazeman, you don't get a choice on his effect. I guess I shouldn't have used his, I guess I shouldn't have used his polymerization effect then. I should have just used the other effect. So I misplayed that.
Time to throw down. There can only duel. My turn.
So, yeah.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really cocked up on that one.
I throw down a face down. My monster's effect activates.
Is that the best?
My
you
turn's
got?
done.
My turn. Draw. I set a monster. I end my turn.
Here I go. I draw.
Hey, just what I was looking for.
I activate the spell card, Polymerization.
Not quite what I was after, but whatever.
Here comes one of my favorites. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my spell card, H Heated Heart. Let's battle.
Piercing damage!
This. I attack with my monster. My turn's done.
Here I go. It's my turn. Draw.
What's he running? Draconic Guard?
End my turn.
Here I go. I draw. I throw down a face down. Time to battle. Oh, you're going down. I attack with
Damn
my
it.
monster.
That monster had a lot of defense points.
My turn's done.
Get ready. My turn.
I know what deck that's from. That's from the Kyber.
Set a monster.
That's from the Kyber
End my turn.
Here I go.
Dragon deck.
I draw.
I don't need another.
Let's battle. Go.
Right.
I
Oh no, he can special summon a dragon. Fuck.
I was expecting that. My
Here comes the blue eyes.
activates. Not a single
Yep.
Stand up to this. I call on Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Hello.
Let's just pray that he summons a few more monsters, and then I can hit him with Wall of Disruption. Come on, summon another card. Summon another card. Go on. Summon another one. I actually want you to summon one. Hello there, Balthazar Casino.
Watch closely.
Oh.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Nope, not blocking that with a
There's only one.
beat down. Oh, crumbs. I'm not sure if this is going to make him weak enough.
Lay waste to your enemy. White lightning.
Hang on, 1800. Actually, yeah, that would work.
Here goes nothing. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Boing. Say goodbye to your blue eyes.
I end my turn. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Matt,
Oh.
Tim, I don't think Noob wants to duel you after what you did the day before.
I summon a monster in attack position.
No, once... Oh, he just surrendered!
Definitely got game.
Revenge! I think we lost this one. Oh god, we haven't even finished yet. Jesus H. Christ, how many more duels do I have to keep? Okay, I'll do one more. Roblox. No, not playing Roblox. I played it once, thought it was boring. Tried playing it again for tellols, but even then I couldn't keep up the momentum, so...
You're about to learn the hard way. The chat.
Draconic Fusion?
A duel isn't about winning or losing. It's about having...
Let's duel. My turn.
Winning when you...
I set a card. Okay, I'll play this. I special summon up my monster
Oh.
effect. Activate.
Special
Go. I special
here's another blue eyes.
scared. You should be. I summon a monster in attack position.
Uh.
I end my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw.
I have fuck all.
Well,
I set a monster. I throw down a face down.
I don't think so.
What?
I reveal my
Fusion
face
reverse.
down
Reveal one
card.
fusion monster added
My
to fusion
trap
materials whose name
activates.
specifically. Blue Eyes Ultimate.
My turn's done.
You'll regret those moves. It's my turn. I draw. Let's battle.
I'm gonna send in the Blue Eyes first.
I have no
hello,
time
let's
for
play.
jokes.
Oh no, maybe not.
Monster attack.
Oh well, at least I flicked some damage at him.
That's nothing. Go. My monster attacks.
Metal Morph is pointless. No, I am not activating Metal Morph.
Oh yeah. It's I draw. Here comes one of my favorites. I summon a monster in attack position. Check out my face down card. My trap activates.
Hang on, then this is equal to attack half the attack of the target during damage calculation. Hold on, that should be enough to get rid of the blue eyes, shouldn't it?
Time to battle.
If it's not, then I'm adding this up wrong. Actually, no. Let's just...
Go.
It was!
With my monster.
I could have taken out his blue eyes, but I didn't.
My turn's done.
You'll regret those moves. It's my turn. I draw.
Could have easily have...
Now go. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's bat.
Could have easily have cocked out his,
Monster.
Not bad.
I have no time for tricks.
Ow.
I attack you directly.
That all you got?
I end my
This
turn.
isn't looking good. All I need is a chance.
Ooh, glow moss!
I draw.
Also, no spamming emojis.
Yep.
Get my... Here comes one of my favorites. I summon a monster in attack. My monster's effect activates.
Let's just dump Neos in there.
My monster's effect activates.
Then we get rid of Clayman. And I get polymerization out.
I activate the spell card, Polymerization.
I could get Neos Knight, but I won't actually be able to do any damage. Hang on. I have a warrior monster on the field, don't I? Yes, I do. But if I summon Inferno...
I'm counting on you, buddy. I fusion summon a monster.
Oh, and that only works for elemental heroes, so...
Let's battle.
Because now I can go straight into your blue eyes.
I attack with my monster.
Nothing.
All I can do is end my turn.
You'll regret those moves. It's I draw. I set a card. Serve me. I tribute summon a monster.
Oh, shit.
You're not ready for this. Finish him. Monster attacks.
He could have won that. Why didn't he go after Why didn't he go after Vision Hero?
Good. All I need is a
Who
chance.
knows? Maybe he's playing something. Probably going for
One
more
elemental
points.
hero monster plus one fire monster. Damn it, that's not going to work. Because that's Vision Hero. Wait. Oh, for each elemental hero.
I set a monster. All I can do is
Here I
end
go.
my turn.
My turn.
I probably could have pulled out another polymerization, but I've got the ability to get fusion recoveries.
I draw.
Because he can destroy those two cards, no problem. Yeah, Kimmy, I'm not gonna duel you. Sorry.
I set a card. You're not ready for this. Battle! I have no time for jumps. Attack!
This.
So he goes after the Vision Hero instead. You should have gone after Rottweiler. You had one fucking job.
This isn't looking good. All I need is a chance.
Maybe this is the last match. The stream's gonna be ending.
All I can
Here
do
I
is
go.
end my turn.
My turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates.
Which does what? Monster you control.
Now go. I special summon a monster.
And I'm screwed.
I have no time for jumps. Attack, my monster.
Does piercing damage as well, doesn't it?
Won't let you do that. My monster's effect activates.
He should have done that last turn.
You've been challenged. I attack you directly.
Yeah, I know I lose.
I flip over my face down.
Just
My trap.
fucking end it already. Seriously.
Hello.
You're dimmer than I thought. Oh, fuck you, Chaz. Yeah, we lost that one.
Hey, at least you won one.
Yeah, we got, like, absolutely fucking steamrolled on that one. And I apparently had the most points as well. Everybody else was just useless. 600 points, 650, 1,050. 1,150, sorry. And then there's me with 8,900.
Got a bad in that round.
Ooh, what's this? Psychic Ace. And Goblin Marauding Squad. Ooh. Yeah, well, whatever. Hang on. Activate 4 quick victories using... Oh! Complete all stage 9 missions. I'm now at stage 10. Oh, somebody new at the gate. It's probably like Hasselberry. Legendary Duelist unlocked, linking with... Alexis Rose. Oh, so I've unlocked Alexis then. Oh, hi, we're interactive. Here she comes.
Oh, and you...
So yeah, I finally unlocked Alexis. Or, you know, or she appeared and enabled me to actually begin unlocking her. Except she's not actually there yet. Now, excuse me, because I need to go and grab my reward from here so I can complete this bingo sheet. Sheet number 3. Next one is your last sheet. Okay. Reach stage 5 in 5Ds. Okay. That was easy. Oh, now I've got to do synchro summons. So, yeah. Well, whatever. Anyway, folks. Aren't you lucky you got an extra half an hour out of that stream? Oh, wait, that was Team Victories. I didn't actually get a victory on that last one. Well, whatever, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream for now. I will be back later over on Twitch. I will be continuing with Monster Hunter, so please do come join us. I'm sure you will be entertained regardless. But either way, that is the end of the stream, so thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Bye, peoples.